Good morning, guys. I am so excited to be speaking with you guys this morning. We had a great Zoom call last night. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed talking to the youth group. Miss you guys. Some of you guys were a little absent. It hurt me deep down, my deep down inside feelings. But anyway, we'll catch you next time. As always, if you need anything, feel free to hit me up. If you need anything, just drop a line. My phone rings 24/7. Remember, as always, in the middle of the night, call me back because I'm not ignoring your call. I just need a minute to wake up. Anyway, but we're starting a new series called Love Hate, and I think it's a really good time to start that because society really loves to hate on people. Okay, it's a real deal. Some people's jobs, especially in the media world, are to hate on folks, and that's not cool. The problem is, we as believers, we've been kind of thrown in with that too, and not unjustly. So this is kind of a thing we're going to look at. We want to try to change that. We want to try to change that perspective a little bit. We want to see, okay, because we all fall into that trap of loving to hate on people. So we're going to start that. It's a 15-day devotional to go with our Wednesday night series. So anyway, today's first one, we're going to dive right in here. And I want to ask this simple question. When was the last time you hated on somebody? Okay? Maybe it was because their outfit was not good. No, they're straight up people of Walmart here. Or maybe their shoes were a little sketchy. They really need to clean those up a little bit. Or maybe you judge them based upon the car that they were driving or were riding in, or the neighborhood they lived in, because as you know, teenagers, y'all can change that. But here's the problem. We've all done it before. And if we're really honest, we'll admit it. But we don't want to admit it because we're not proud that we've done it before. But today's verse is 1 John 4:11. Okay? So, dear friends, since God loved us, we also ought to love one another. All right, we'll read it again. Dear friends, since God so loved us, we ought to love one another. Okay? But we all have this tendency to hate on people, right? We get it. It's something we just do. It's not something, sometimes we just catch ourselves doing it. We're not really trying to, but we're judging others. But in light of that, when we read this verse, to love one another unconditionally, or to love one another because God loved us, there's tension. Because here's the deal. God loves each and every one of us unconditionally. Doesn't matter what we did, what we're going to do, what we have done, what we've thought about doing. God loves us unconditionally. Doesn't matter about our clothes, doesn't matter about our ride, doesn't matter about our shoes, doesn't matter about our house. It doesn't matter. God loves us all the same. And He calls us to share that same love to others, to drop the hate and choose love. So, here's the question. Who in your life are you starting or are you struggling to love? All right? Are there people in your life that you really have a hard time not hating on? And, for some of us, we don't even know why we hate on these people anymore. We've just been hating on them for so long that that's just what we do. That's our default setting, is to hate on these folks. But here's the deal. What I want you to do, I want you to do this. I'm dead serious. I want you to ask God to help you see the person with His unconditional love this week. To break down that normalcy that you've put up of hate. To see them with God's love. Because I feel like if we really start to see the world and the people around us the way that God does, we'll start to love, not love to hate. I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon.